And welcome everyone to another presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Back to Nash. Now here's Baylor.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. East All-Stars on defense. Nash with it. He's picked up by Millsap. Nowitzki, the pass to Baylor. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Outside, Wall. Inside. LeBron dishes to Drummond. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Kobe. He dishes it to Nowitzki. From deep three-point range. Rejected by Wall. And they're able to recover. Bryant has the open look. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you've played, and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
The West All-Stars on D. And here's Jordan outside. Nice D from Bryant. The West All-Stars with the ball. Nash with it. He's picked up by Wall. Fires from 14. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Baylor. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Jordan, the pass to LeBron. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw this game. And so he hits the technical free throw. Jordan with another miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Baylor. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
2 shots.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
He hits the second from the line. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And stolen by Nash. From the high post. And it's sent back by Drummond. The 3 ball. Jordan with another miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock, too.
The West All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Millsap with it. Picked up by Nowitzki. James misses.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Assistant, John Wall.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Kobe attacking. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Now here's LeBron. Outside Millsap. It's rebounded by the West.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Remains West All-Stars ball.
There's 57 seconds left. In the first quarter of the game. A second chance effort. Nash with it. He's picked up by Wall.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
The drive by James.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Nash. And it's off the back rim. No good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Baylor's shot is off. Yeah. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
They seem to be a step slower, and that's one reason why they've been able to own the rebounding edge.
Well, the anticipation's been better. As the ball hits the rim, it's gone right to them. Solid job of them chasing it down and anticipating.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second, they've got LeBron James, Paul Millsap out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Wall in the point guard position.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Michael Jordan. Now the East All-Stars with it. 4-point game.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
And stolen by Drummond. The drive by Jordan. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Nash. That one a little long.
The crossover worked to perfection.
Whoa! Goodness.
Woo. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Baylor. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Offensive rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The East All-Stars shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he's good on the second. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Baylor's got 8.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. 10 points for him.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
That doesn't go either for Jordan. No one near him. Elgin Baylor again. Baylor's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it. Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 2 points.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Nash. Nash has got 4 assists in the game. Michael Jordan. And a wide open look for Jordan. Nailed from three-point land.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these 2 teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
2 shots.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
That's a familiar
Welcome to My Court. Here you'll
It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Now Davis. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Tristan Thompson is out there with Garnett. And it's Wall. And it's Smith. And it's LeBron. And it's the small forward. Wall's shot is off.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. The West All-Stars on D. He feeds it to Thompson. Garnett. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Wall wide open. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Shaq with the screen. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far.
That is a real nice-looking deep three ball there, fellas.
Yeah, Clark, major confidence on display. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Thompson passes to James. Curry wide open. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Smith penetrating. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Curry. Thompson with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They lead by 4. It's stolen by Smith. And the dunk by James.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Down low. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they're pushing it up. Shots good by Durant.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Western All-Stars ball.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Curry kicks to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Thompson dishes to Smith. The drive by James. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. 1:21 left in the first quarter. And there's the 3-second violation. 1:14 left in the first. On the wing, Thompson. Out to Smith. Now the pass to LeBron. Cans the shot from the wing.
Assist from
LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight. And a sturdy screen set for him that time, and he doesn't fool around, just straight to the rim for the finish.
No way for his man to get around that one. That's for sure.
No chance, Kevin. I mean, the screen was in the right spot. His feet were set. He would have had to go straight through him, and that's not legal.
and great effort on the boards, and what a that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pumpkin.
Smith with it. Picked up by Davis. James, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, Greg, making them count in the early going here.
Got a piece of it. And Wall kicks to LeBron. Dishes it to Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Western All-Stars ball.
8 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Curry with the 3. They get it back. Oh, we've seen some... And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
We've got Durant. O'Neal is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Curry. And it's Harden in the 2 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
Assisted by Kevin Garnett.
Wall, that's good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
There's Curry. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. That's good. And that's now 7 points for Steph Curry.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the 3-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And Garnett misses.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
The drive by Smith. Shaq with some nice D. On its way from Curry for 2. Good as the jump shot falls. Curry's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The East All-Stars have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
And the offensively, they've been struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on him in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for the West. Iman Shumpert is checked in for the East. West All-Stars saw time here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Okay, gentlemen, two shots. Two shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. That's good from Shaq on the assist by Curry. O'Neal's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Shumpert. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The drive by James. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The East making a switch. Smith is checked in.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. A clean look from that range. You got to take it.
And Shaq with the slam.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Yeah. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
And he sinks the second. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. And Durant, here we go. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kevin Garnett. The West All-Stars have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Durant hits them both.
Durant has been 2 handfuls. He's got 8 points now and 3 great steals.
James kicks to Wall. Wall with another miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And they double him up with LeBron. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep, Wall. Wall missing again.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The East All-Stars shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And both free throws good for LeBron. It's Curry outside. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first two quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
Guys, you've heard me say it before, but persistence pays. And it takes that kind of persistence to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, I know of which I speak. Those guys that rebound effectively don't give up on it.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Shaq. He has 12 points. And he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the East All-Stars. They've got Tristan Thompson. Smith is out there with Wall. Then it's Garnett. And it's LeBron in the 3 spot. The West All-Stars have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. The free throw off from O'Neal. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. With some arc. Knocked away. LeBron with it. Guarded now by Durant. James. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. LeBron's got 8.
You know, with the extra weight he has over his man there, I mean, he's going to be hard to slow down when he gets ahead of steam. Those extra LBs make a difference.
Now here's James. 8 points for him. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Curry. 12 points for him. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. He's with the ball. Smith kicks to LeBron. To the right side. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The East All-Stars have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. And the technical free throw is good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
Yeah, oh man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge. Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
It's tipped. Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for two. Thompson's got 6.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
John Wall.
And Wall with the slam.
And sometimes when you want something done, you got to do it yourself. That dunks the shot in the arm they need to really cut into that lead.
Well, Greg, it certainly got everybody on their bench up and off their seats and cheering.
Yeah, that could be an instant momentum shift. That certainly was a rim wrecker.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. It's stolen by Davis.
And you know what? You've got to play smart when you're trailing. Margin for error much smaller, yet they continue to make mistakes.
Hey, I don't care how good a team is. No team can give away possessions and expect to win. 5 points off their turnovers in just this quarter alone.
The baseline J. And Garnett misses. It's Durant with the drive. It's stolen by Garnett. In the corner, Smith with it. Back to LeBron. The 3. Good for his 6th make, and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Here's Curry. Tries to snap the cold streak. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Shooting for what?
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 12 points and 10 assists also. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
How about the activity of those hands here today?
East ball.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Wall passes to Garnett. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And that's 10 points for Kevin Garnett.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Drilled it right as the clock hit all 0. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Rest All-Stars out in front, leading by 10. And coming up, Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And here are the East All-Stars now. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Curry. Mullen is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Harden. And it's Cousins in at the center. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. East All-Stars on defense. Here's Curry. Tries it from 19.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Harden against Jordan. Harden kicks to Curry. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The East All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Terry Cummings. 2 shots.
And so Cummings nails them both. And so here are the West All-Stars. 4-point game. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, Curry missing. And James gets it to go on the assist from Penny Hardaway. James has got his second bucket of the game to go. Now here's Curry. 6 feet out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Andre Drummond picks one up. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of this game. Here's Hardaway. Botches the slam dunk finish. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. Cousins with a screen on Hardaway. Mullen passes to Cousins. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got his first points in this one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Hardaway dishes to Cummings. Here's Drummond. Puts up the baby hook. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Mullen.
Chris Mullen.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Hardaway with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Stolen by Harden. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Jordan. And it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins. Jordan against Curry. Kicks to Cousins. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Hardaway. And Davis sends it back. Here's Curry. He feeds it to Cousins. Gets a very good look and converts.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Hardaway against Curry. They need this one. Almost, but it rolls out.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag.
I tell you what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Stolen by Harden. Mullen for three. The shot, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Outside Hardaway. From deep. And the West All-Stars with possession. They lead by 4. Here's Curry. That's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Outside Mullen. Rebound by the East All-Stars. And Cousins throws it down.
And Kevin, plays like that are really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars, what do you think?
A lot of times, the team that owns the paint is going to come away with the victory, and that's what they've done here thus far.
Yeah, why change the plan until they make you? And that's where they should continue to attack moving forward, going inside.
LeBron James is out there with Cummings. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Jordan in the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Davis. The fader. And it's in off the backboard. Davis has got 6.
Boy, what a terrific stretch of shooting by Anthony Davis.
Cummings kicks to Drummond. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
The East All-Stars shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good, Drummond. And here's the West with the ball. Harden the pass to Curry. He kicks it to Cousins. Off the left rim and out. There's the dish to Hardaway. Here's Cummings. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Jordan. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Harden kicks to Cousins. They grab their own miss, and he gets it to go. And it's 8 points for Anthony Davis. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got 3 rebounds now in this one. LeBron shot is off. Curry kicks to Mullen. Curry with it. He's picked up by Jordan. They double-team Curry. Cousins dishes to Mullen. And Terry Cummings pulls it down. Cummings got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wasted no time on that one. That's now 8 points for LeBron.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Curry gets the bucket.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Hardaway passes to LeBron. He dishes it to Cummings. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Outside Mullen. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. Curry against Hardaway. It's Jordan on the wing. Clock at 4 from the baseline. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And the West All-Stars have possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's Davis finishing it off.
His ball distribution tonight just as good as it gets.
Yeah, it sure has been. I mean, all you have to do is look at the numbers. There's no line in those totals.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
You can't afford to be playing that loose right now.
Definitely not. I mean, things have to be tight. You want to be playing smart, high-level basketball. You don't want to be brain fading right now.
Curry kicks to Mullen. Again, Mullen missing.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need, Kevin. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Curry. Here's Cousins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
LeBron dishes to Hardaway. 1 second left. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Hardaway hits them both. And so we wrap up the first half. West All-Stars lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And now the third quarter about to get going.
Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? 10 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he really just broke out the entire arsenal of post moves there in that first half.
And I think he might even have a few more tricks up his sleeve. I mean, he'll break them out as we start heading down the stretch. I'm sure of that.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Anthony Davis. Harden out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Mullen. And it's Cousins in a center locking down the middle. And James pulls it down. East with the ball. Outside Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Harden. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harden's got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. James in the post. Defended by Mullen. And a wide open look for Jordan. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 6 points for Michael Jordan. Here's Curry. Nice form on the 20-footer.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Outside Jordan. Cans the shot from the wing. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. The body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
Right side Hardaway. The 3 ball. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called East All-Stars. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Cummings, he's checked in for Aaron Baines.
All-Stars Dance Team.
And stolen by Jordan. To the inside. And stolen by Cousins. And stolen by Jordan. LeBron passes to Hardaway. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Curry kicks to Harden. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And they are trying to put the hammer down, attacking the rim whenever they can.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw good, James Harden.
We've seen James Harden playing a good game here. He has 8 points and 2 steals.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Curry kicks to Harden. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. 10 points for Steph Curry.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Drummond a screen. Hardaway dishes to Drummond. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Cummings kicks to Drummond. Cummings passes to Drummond. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Harden dishes to Davis. Curry kicks to Cousins. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Cummings got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Drummond. Puts up the baby hook. It's rebounded by the West. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Harden the pass to Mullen. Drops in the tray. Mullen's got 8 points.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
Curry kicks to Mullen. Back to Curry. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Guys, untidy. You've got to value the possession of the basketball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Curry against Hardaway. Here's Drummond. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The East All-Stars shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both. Here's Mullen. No good. Jordan with some nice D. Now the East All-Stars with it. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Cummings. They need this. Drummond dishes to Cummings. Drummond passes to Cummings. It's stolen by Davis. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. West All-Stars out in front, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere, the final quarter. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. Curry's got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Andre Drummond is out there with Cummings. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Jordan in the shooting guard position. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Here's Cousins. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the West All-Stars?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
Hardaway hits them both. And here's the West with the ball. Curry attacking. Here's Cousins. And the layup's good off the glass.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Jordan kicks to Cummings. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the elbow. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Check this game out for Mullen. He's got 8 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Well, I've always thought that it was good to maybe miss a breakfast or two, but that's another story. Anyhow, you can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And so here are the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. A shot by Harden, wide open. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
They need this. And the rejection by Cousins.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Harden kicks to Curry. Here's Cousins. Shot from 16. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. That one misses for Cousins. Hardaway against Curry. Drummond a screen. Dishes to Cummings. 5 on the clock. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Jordan's shot is off. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Battle in the Eastern Conference, this DC crowd hoping to watch their Wizards come out on top. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cavs were poised to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Left the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that sweep, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way, and that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
Wall attacking. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Even in close to the hoop. That's a tough one to drain when the defense is that stifling.
James wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. James has got his first 3 points of the game.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the finals.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
It's Wall with the drive. The 3 from Morris. Thompson with the rebound.
And for the Cavs last season, their toughest test would be in the finals against the Warriors. Like every other team, they just couldn't handle the Warriors for a full series. A great run to the finals, and surely they'll want to return there this season.
Here is Wall. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Beal dishes to Gortat. They need this, and Beal lays it in. Beal's got his first points of the game.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Here's Smith, following the three-pointer by Washington.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high-percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Wall. It's Beal on the wing. Kicks it to Gortat. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with the block. And they get it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Well, we know the Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end. His size and his activity really helped the Cavs become outstanding at the defensive end.
Now, here's Thornton. Nene kicks to Temple. Shumpert against Thornton. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Cavaliers leading. The feed to Mozgov. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
Here's Thornton. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
And guys, the wheels really fell off for Marcus Thornton's game last year. This was a deadly shooter who averaged over 21 points a game only a few seasons ago. But last season, under double figures at 9.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars. And the West All-Stars have possession. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. Then there's Kobe. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Curry in the 1 spot.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Here's Jordan. And the rejection by Leonard. They get it back. Embiid.
A signature slam right there from the big fella. How many of those have we seen before?
Here's Curry. And the rejection by Embiid. And finished off by LeBron.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Curry with it. Now Okafor defending. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The West All-Stars shooting their first free throws of the game. So he gets them both. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. Curry's shot is off. No one near James as he lets it go. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. To the wing on the left. Curry with a wide open look. Curry with another miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. 11 feet away. Tries to save it. But they get it back. And here's the fast break. Here's James. Can't get it to fall.
Yeah, credit the D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on him and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Here are...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Craig, bottom line is they're ahead on the scoreboard, and that's all that matters.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Curry with the 3. That is good. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Off the inbound. Kicks it out to Leonard. Cans the shot from the wing. Leonard's got his first points of the game. It's Curry outside. Another miss by Curry.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Leonard with the screen on Irving. The score now all even. 6 points for Steph Curry.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Kobe, that's good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And really, just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Noel's checked in for Joel Embiid. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Curry kicks to Davis. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. James up top. The stupendous finish in traffic. James has got 8 points.
And that's the kind of move that will...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. East All-Stars lead by 5. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Davis is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Bryant in at the 2. And stolen by LeBron. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Special. There just aren't many guys like him who can accelerate to the rim and finish in style.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. And here we go. Here's Irving. Cousins pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Jordan with the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
On its way from Curry for 2. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
Kept alive. Okafor, the pass to Irving. Jordan with it. Picked up by Bryant. And the rejection by Leonard. Here's Curry with the three. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You have to be disciplined on defense, Kevin. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get it done.
Okafor kicks to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 5 points so far.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Kobe, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And a wide open look for Jordan. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The East making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Davis dishes to Bryant. Okafor with the steal.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
34 seconds left here in the second. Irving kicks to James. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
East All-Stars foul call. Michael Jordan. That's his second personal foul.
20 seconds left to play here in the half. Cousins, the pass to Curry. From deep. And that is good. Curry's got it back down to within single digits for the West All-Stars. Here's LeBron. He's got 14. And he gets the bucket. James has got 16 points.
Couldn't run the inbound play any.
And so we wrap up the first half. East All-Stars ahead. They're up by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He has 17 points. And talk about the three ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
That's his first personal foul.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Kyrie Irving is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Okafor. And it's LeBron in the small forward. That's the five out there for the East All-Stars. Curry outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Irving with it. Lets it go from the wing. And that one's good. Irving's got the lead up to 12 now for the East All-Stars. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And he recovers it. Hacked and still knocked it down. Nice composure. The East All-Stars have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And there's the call on James.
That's his 2nd personal foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Leonard dishes to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence. You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Kawhi Leonard.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Irving for 3. 3-pointer. But they'll get another chance.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
Releases. And it's Bryant missing.
Westfall.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first one falls.
All-Stars foul call.
Leonard hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
The drive by Jordan. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Leonard kicks to Cousins. Davis, the pass to Cousins. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
2-for-1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Irving attacking. Buried from 15 feet out. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
West ball.
$19 seconds left in the third. The West All-Stars have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Stephen Curry hits them both. Now the East All-Star.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Kicks to James. From deep. The shot is off. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. East All-Stars lead by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game.
3 seconds.
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And there's Bryant. And it's Curry in the point guard. James.
That's his 4th personal foul.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the East All-Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
Now LeBron. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry.
King James with the dunk.
And the dunk by James.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard.
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
DeMarcus Cousins.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
On its way from Curry for 2. No good from the wing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen 4 shots away.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
LeBron drives in. That drops. And it's an 11 8-point East All-Star lead.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the East All-Stars. Davis dishes to Cousins.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Substitution for your
Embiid, he's checked in for the East.
Joel Embiid.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside for Curry. Kobe, that's for two. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
No good from Cousins.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
That's good. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game.
East All-Stars foul. Number 2. That's his third personal.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Kobe with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Kobe can't hit. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They trail by 14. Leonard with a screen on Jordan. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. No good.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Here's West now.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the East All-Stars.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Here's Okafor. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 16-point game. Back to Leonard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Embiid.
At the line for the East All-Stars.
That free throw good from Leonard.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
West ball.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
And how many extra possessions have they got?
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's
Smokes.
one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
And both free throws good for Curry. Here's Embiid. Curry with the steal. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now, our Jordan Player of the Game.
Welcome to My Court. Here you'll have an opportunity between games to upgrade your player or work on your shot timing and dribble moves. Not only that, your My Court is fully customizable through the 2K Sports Store. You can invite your friends over for private games or to meet up and hit the 2K Pro-Am courts together. What will you do next?